life. And sometimes we go through so many things, we forget about God's grace because so much pressure be on us. We start complaining about something. But all I got to do is think about the goodness of Jesus and all that he's done for me. Then my soul starts giving him praise. I don't know, I was in here with Elijah yesterday, he told me he didn't think he wanted to pray with me, and I didn't feel like praying. I done prayed all morning. So we started talking. All of a sudden I just burst out praying. I told my wife I didn't even know why I started praying, but I just need to get him started. Once I got started praying, it's grace, it's great. I had no plans of praying, trust me on that one, but it was grace.
Yes, hallelujah.
Go ahead, let's get back to this for you. So let's just talk about it. Oh, don't you hear what I'm saying? If we would accept this, if people really accept this word, they don't have no problem serving this God. But sometimes we get confused, man. We take love for granted. We take what God has done for us for granted. The thing that troubles me about church is the people who God do the most for that don't want to come to church. It's the ones who we heal that don't show back up. God say this to me. It's the ones who we give breakthrough to that they get and they run away from it. I don't understand that. They don't understand the grace of God. They need to be careful lest a thing greater come upon them. I don't know. I'm just talking right now. But understand, why are we so ungrateful? It's because we don't understand that this whole salvation thing is under the riches of his grace. That's the book of Ephesians. And the church is ordained unto the praise of the glory of his grace. I got another message where I go. You have to understand when the Bible talks about the riches of his grace, when you got saved, he is saying, now talk to me, Holy Spirit. He is saying that God is showing you how rich his grace is. That's why you're not consumed. That's why you doing your secret stuff that nobody knows and you still living. Lord help me. Because we good at that. We good at condemning you while we do ours in secret. We good at putting on our right clothes and telling you you're going to hell while we do worse than what you're doing. But oh God, it's the riches of his grace, Mr. Dickens, it's his power that brought salvation. He wanted to show you how powerful he is. That he can save you and give you in spite of what the devil does. And here's what he said. I don't have scripture for this. I'm just going to talk here. He said the church is ordained unto the praise, good God, of the glory of his grace. So the church is set up so he can be praised for his grace. You only hearing me? What we should be focused on is every time God does or don't do something, give him praise. Because the reason why we can hear the word is grace. The reason why we know Jesus is grace. The reason why we have a covenant is grace. The church is set up under the praise of the glory of his grace. He set the church up so heaven can understand that's my influence.
Thank you, Lord, for your grace.
That's why we can smoke crack for years and still preach the gospel. Grace. Glory to God. That's why we can have all these issues and still walking in the gospel. That's grace. Because every time God does something for you, he's showing the principalities and powers, God, I feel like preaching, in heavenly places, how bad he is, God help me. And all he wants you and I to do is believe that and receive it. But we are so grateful, ungrateful, that we don't receive this grace. We take it for granted. So let me move on with the message. Y'all have 10 more minutes. Oh, I thank God for grace this morning. Let me just testify for 2 minutes, then I preach. I thank God for grace, Mr. Dickens. Because if you understand the spiritual things I deal with, I thank God for grace. Glory to God. And that's how these messages come. But I thank God that he sustains me. Listen, go to Bahana. I thank God that in the middle of the night, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, when the devil trying to drive me crazy, I have his grace to sustain me. I can go to his word. I can stand on his word. I can stand in what he's given me. I thank God, go to Bahana, for his grace. I know some of y'all got it all together, but tell you, I'm on a what they call a wing in a prayer sometimes. I'm just trying to hold on to the next place sometimes. Isn't this powerful when I preach? You hear revelation going on, but you wasn't there like 2 o'clock this morning. But my wife can tell you, when I'm back in the devil's trying to keep my sanity so I can get here to pray. Somebody holler grace. Because if God don't intervene, I go crazy. If God don't intervene, I lay in my bed the whole morning. I say, the hell with them. Let them do what they got to do. You ain't saying nothing. If God don't intervene, if he don't put an influence on me, I just stay home and feel sorry for myself. But thank God for grace. And I'm not out of my mind. I have not quit. I have not left my marriage. I have not stopped pastoring. I have not stopped praying. Somebody better talk to me here this morning. Thank God for grace, God. Life could give you some cards that ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. The enemy will card will deal with you and yourself and get your pride involved and get your patience involved and get your sight involved. And the next thing you know, you're making decisions. Let me get on. I don't want any of you to walk up. See, because you see what happened is that devil is getting your flesh. And if you don't understand warfare, if you don't understand how to cast down imaginations, those imaginations become your truth. And then you start acting on those imaginations, which are only arguments from the devil against what God promised you. And then he promised, oh God, he made it look good to you. He giving you a reason why it's not going to work. The way it looks is not going to work. And because you're not rooted and grounded in love and grace, you start making decisions based on his arguments.
Come on.
You know how many people are not in church today, and not only this church, because decisions made based on arguments. That's why I think, let me get back to this another time. That's why Paul said, when you're dealing with warfare, can I talk to you all this morning? Because I feel like we're here together. He says, when you deal with warfare, you have to understand how this thing works. I think if you go to Ephesians chapter 6, starting at verse 10, and then 2 Corinthians, I think it's chapter 4, or chapter 10, starting at verse 4, he gives you everything you need to survive these attacks. Listen, people, you're under attack. It's because of who you represent, it's for who you are, and the fact that you stand. As a matter of fact, I said this morning when I was coming here, I want to thank everybody who come, because you couldn't stay here. With this kind of anointing, that God drew you here. If you was not joined to this church, you couldn't stay here. It's too much to deal with. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. But you got to learn. God help me. See, that's why I keep telling you, when people are not joined to you, they just walk with you for a season. But when they join to you, they'll leave and come right back. Listen, because if they join you, they can't get away from you. I mean, you're talking about your own personal relationship. When people are joined to you in God's plan, they can't leave you. You could get on their last nerve. They can get on your last nerve. They still coming back. You could blind hide or leave them and never leave. I'm going to talk about the love thing, because we have to understand. You have to understand that in order for us to live by faith, I can say the Holy Spirit, we have to receive, Demetrius, the love of God. Because when you're dealing in the love of God, when you're rooted and grounded in the love of God, you know that no matter what happens, watch this, in the fruit of your life, it's from the root of that love. Sometimes those fruit are not sweet.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Speak, Apostle. Speak, Apostle.
Can we talk here? When I'm rooted and grounded in the love of God, I know that he's going to take care of me. I know he has a good plan for me. I know that he has an expected end for me because I have a destiny. But right now, it don't look like it. It don't feel like it, because it looks like everything he promised me was a lie. And life is telling you, you ain't tired of this. And the devil in your mind telling you, you're not tired of this yet. You ain't heard enough yet. Where's your God now? You remember what he told you? If you're not rooted in God and love you, I'm just talking for me. This week, when God revealed this to me, I told my wife, I said, it's a tough week for me spiritually. And I was in a place where I wasn't sure I wanted to continue or not. But that's what God does when he wants to reveal something new to you. I had enough grace on my life to understand that if I kept going in, because you don't feel like praying when these things going on. Prayer don't make no sense when you're up under pressure and look like every time things getting worse instead of getting better. All hell breaking loose, trouble everywhere, confusion everywhere. Your phone breaking down, the car breaking down, everything in the house breaking down. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. But when you understand this, when these things happen, you begin to wonder, where are you? And your mind, your flesh say, this ain't real. You ain't tired of this? Stop going to church. You got your retirement, your Social Security. I'm just talking to myself right now. You don't just hear me. You don't need that. Go get you a little apartment somewhere and chill out. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. Or y'all ain't talking back to me. Can we talk about it? You can do what you want to do. Just go get you a little apartment. You can smoke all the dope you want. Just make sure you pay your apartment rent every month. The rest of your money going dope. And if you have the right apartment, you can invite people to bring you dope. Y'all can't stand truth. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to get you delivered. I'm trying to let you know you're not by yourself. When you having all these imaginations and all these thoughts like that, you're not the only